Hey guys, this is Sam Galovi, and today we're going to review the top 5 mistakes that I'm seeing home sellers make in this market. As always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know your thoughts on this video, and we'll be sure to keep putting up more fresh content on the channel. Okay, so let's head into it. We're going to review the top 5 mistakes that home sellers are making in this market. Topic number 1, not preparing the home for sale. Right? Most people think that we're just gonna go take a few pictures and put that baby on the market. But one thing to consider is that there's gonna be a home buyer that's eventually gonna buy your home, and they're gonna do a pest and home inspection. And in this process, what I've seen on most transactions is that the most negotiable thing, the most costly thing for a seller is gonna be that pest report. And the reason why is that pest inspector is gonna come and they're gonna check all the dry rot on the home. They're gonna check for termites, ants, any sort of pest and infestation. It'd be really good to take care of these things beforehand, before going on the market and limiting the amount of advantage the buyer's gonna have in a negotiation. Okay? Another thing to consider is maybe doing some of the interior, exterior paint, fixing up fence boards around the house, maybe even doing professional carpet cleaning. Because as you know, when a home smells nice, we're willing to pay more. Point number 2, not hiring a professional. As you know, everyone and their mothers is a licensed real estate agent nowadays. But one thing they fail to consider is there a media team or a photography team willing to back that agent up and market your property to the best of its ability? This is really important. I'm seeing this really start to lack, especially in this market, that everything is selling, but really what they're not considering is that we want to showcase your property in its best light for the maximum amount of dollars we can receive for that property. Point number 3, overpricing the property. I'm seeing this a lot, especially in this hot sellers market. Sellers are more prone to push the envelope a little bit when it comes to pricing. But one thing I would take into consideration here is that buyers right now are more informed than ever. As you know, we have online access, different apps that are gonna tell us what exactly is going on in the neighborhood. I've seen this before where someone overprices their home extremely, then a few weeks later they're realizing, hey, maybe it's time to come back to more approachable numbers. But in fact, this is what I call chasing the market. Now that you've been on for a few weeks, buyers are disinterested. Even when you make that price adjustment, it just does not have that same effect as in the first week or two on the market. Point number 4, not willing to negotiate. As we all know, sellers are in a good position right now. They might think, hey, I want to sell this property as is. While that might be fair, one thing that I would take into consideration is when that buyer does in fact find maybe a major issue on the home or something that we can give a little bit of closing cost credit towards, that may in fact save the deal. I've seen this time and time again where a seller is not willing to do anything, the deal falls through, and now they're chasing for another buyer to get into contract at that same price they had it at. If they would have invested a little bit or gave back a little bit, it would have saved the deal and gotten them paid faster. And here we are going into point number 5, and this is not getting the home ready for your showings. Okay, so you're still living in the home waiting for the sale to happen, you've put it on the market, buyers are coming over. The biggest mistake I'm seeing right now is people are still leaving their homes dirty. They're leaving the dishes in the sink, they're leaving clothes on the floor, not cleaning up things around the house. What I would do is clean all those things up, obviously, maybe even put on a little bit of jazz music, spray a little bit of Febreze around the house, make those home buyers feel welcome and comfortable inside your home. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video on the top 5 mistakes that I'm seeing home sellers make in this market. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, do the whole thing. Let us know your thoughts down below. As always, our information will be attached. Once again, my name is Sam Galovi, and thanks for watching.